Cleveland. What's going on, brother? What's happening? Love you too, sis. How you doing? We need to fill our Thursdays with something. Can't just be Dan and, well, usually it's just Dan. Today was a special case with your husband. So other than just hanging out in Turner Stream, what you been up to there, Cleveland? What's this one do? That really doesn't do anything. It's kind of funny. Retouch really doesn't do anything for me. It's funny. Oh, Jesus Christ. Freaking shoulder's messed up, which is causing my freaking arm to go numb all the goddamn time. It's driving me nuts. I got a pinched nerve up in my neck, I think. Experimenting at work, and that sounds dangerous. Experimenting can lead to HR complaints. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I had to. It was a low-hanging fruit. Well, at least you agree with me, Cleveland. What's going on, Nassar? Sorry, I can't pronounce your first name, dude. There's just absolutely no way I'm going to do it. Don't spam, bro. Don't spam. Alright, bro. Sorry, I hide spammers. I experimented at work today. Really, sis? Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, that was funny. Why are 2-year-olds freaking... And I like, unfortunately, it's the millennials who have millennials and Gen X, some of the later Gen X, who has raised this piss poor generation who thinks that, you know, there's no consequences on the internet. It's kind of sad. It drives me nuts. But yeah, I know I'm part of the, well, not really part of the problem because I don't have kids, but I'm part of the generation that caused the problem. But also that, my generation was also raised with fucking participation trophies, which I never agreed with. Miss Queen, what's going on? How are you? How's the weather out there in California? No, the baby fell asleep around noon. I allowed her to sleep because I always be sleeping, baby. Those people have a raging dream. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. What's going on, Colby? I got a haircut, brother. I'm doing great. Getting ready for work. Trying not to be. Well, I hope you're not late. Being late can be a problem. Yeah. That's awesome that you're doing great, Miss Queen. course, you always had the world's most bulliest freaking personality anyway, so I had no doubt that you were having a great day. How you doing today, Colby Cheese Whiz? This looks like a silly salmon. Nah. Sorry, buddy. Nah. Salmon shark, maybe, but not a salmon. You got that hair. Jesus. Oh. Colby, I like you. You're lucky. Ernest, hope you have a fabulous day. I need to shower. You too, Miss Queen. You have a wonderful and blessed day yourself. Love you too. All right, take care. I'll go live again another day. I trust you. Trust me. Hope you go live again tomorrow or see. I will. I've been getting more and more comfortable with being in front of the camera, so yeah, it'll definitely happen more often. Trust me. I just got to figure out what kind of content I want my page to be. If I want to be another fishing channel or a cooking / lifestyle. I guess it could be both. Oh, no, I'm sorry, buddy. You're the delusional piece of shit and you can go fuck yourself. Goodbye. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. That raging twat waffle motherfucker can go fuck himself. Hey, what's going on, Viana? How are you doing? I know you're Allie's mom. Thanks. I remember you. I saw you in a couple of her lives. Thank you, sis. Yeah. So, I'm gonna have a great handful of clips between crew and funny video. Oh, hell. What's going on, Tank? I know, right? Me again. Saw that your personal channel got up to over 50 subs. So we going live when I get up there next weekend? Not this weekend, but the next one. Just saying. You guys know that my lives are a lot more entertaining when I'm half lit, and I'm actually fully 100% sober right now. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be lit most of the time I'm up there at dance. So, yeah. YouTube still says it's not 50. What? That's a crock of crap. You have 70 subs. How the hell is it saying that you don't have 50? Oh, YouTube is slower than molasses. It moves slower than a slug across salt flats, what it does. It makes stagnant water look like class 5 whitewater rapids. Yeah. So, how's work going today there, Dan? Apparently slow because you're on here instead of, at work. Or did you have today off? Count says 70 live, still says I make shorts too. 50 notification pops up. Said congrats on 50. What? That's fucking wonky. Did somebody call? Damn it, Colby. Holy shit. Oh, Mary, bring him back. Bring him back. That was Kobe. Oh, makes me think of his son to you because he has Makes me think he must be sub to you because how does he know? Yeah, true, true. But the thing is that even though he came in here for 2 seconds, it still boosted my numbers of interaction. So all in all, he was helping me out instead of being degrading. So, yeah. Bring Wiz back. Cheese Whiz is Colby. And Colby can be funny sometimes. No, it's fine. Hide it, please. Really? Oh, I wonder what kind of nickname I'm gonna have on Douchebag's uh, video tomorrow. Unless he decides to make one tonight, which I'll probably watch. I really hope he does. Because then he'll really get a fucking lesson because he'll be racist up against the veterans of the United States, which is something you don't want to do because there's a lot of those. And yeah, prove that he's a complete and utter retard. So I really hope he makes another video. That way I can call him out on all his BS. Instead of just piecemealing it like he's been doing. Oh, so I had to sew it. Does he have a comment on this guy? Yeah. Go down, done told you these multiple accounts. Look, I'm okay with 2 accounts from Kobe. His normal one, the one that he's on right now, and Cheese Whiz. I'm okay with Cheese Whiz. Just because it was inspired by Jackass. Seriously, I'm completely okay with Cheese Whiz because of that. I'm not being an ass. I'm so like I said, Kobe, you only get 2 accounts with me, and one of them's already hidden. So I'm sorry, you're stuck with that one. Come in with a different one, it's just gonna get hidden too. So, but yeah, the weather is complete and utter ass right now here. We got freaking thunderstorms going on right now. Fucking insane. Like right before I came on live, it was lightning all around my apartment complex. It was nuts. Rain has slowed down a lot more, but weather is just absolute crap right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but there is still a little bit of thunder rolling through. Anyway, back to my ugly ass. So, yeah. And I'm out of smokes, but I don't feel like leaving because of the fucking rain. Sucks to be me, I guess. So. Hey, holy crap, Colette, how the hell have you been, man? Long time no see. What have you been up to, man? Why'd you disappear? Hmm? Hmm? Meme with me? Who the hell are you? I don't know if I knew you. Just got out of surgery? What'd you get surgery on? You can go bye-bye. disappear because my back kept killing me and most of the nights damn. Sorry to hear that, brother. Oh, God. Thank you, sis. I got 8 spinal injections. Damn, brother. 8 more in the next month. Ouch. No worries, it should be on the up. That's good. How long is the recovery going to take? Because I know being laid up is going to suck. Can't work, can't go fishing. Got to keep your head up and make sure you're mentally strong then, bro. Each month. Thank you, sis. Douche canoe mastermind in there and subbed with all his fucking crap accounts that way he can come and troll people. Mr. Troll. Oh, Jesus. Colby, what did I say about multiple accounts, brother? I'm just saying. I don't care. I don't know where I got this account name. I'm on month 6 of being told I can't fish. I'm gonna start potato cannoning. Potato cannoning my bait into the water. You know, there is actually a system like that that you can use, which is absolutely amazing. I've seen it. I have 2 accounts with my own name. Hey, Allie. Stopping in, getting ready to go for my workout. Have a great day. You too, Allie. I hope you have fun on at your workout. Tell Mark the Dictator hi for me. So, yeah. Oh, man. All right. Y'all need to come up with some topics that way I can ramble on because you guys know I'm a reactionary kind of guy and I mostly just react to everything that people say. Well, it's not beach workout today? Okay. All right. I don't know. Have a great day, Alan. Always good to see you. For me tonight is just gonna be a lot of green and a lot of nice. There you go, baby. 62 counts. Bye, Allie. Love you. Come on, Colby. You should be able to at least type. At least you don't got fat thumbs and you type fast like I do. Kobe, don't be this kind of troll, man. I will go as far as to ban all of your accounts if you keep coming in here with new ones. All right? I don't play that. I told you you get 2. Oh, shit. Okay. I guess I'm a little confused here about the muting thing. Did I miss something, or is everyone upset about what? I'm not muted, asshole. Pastor has a million different accounts and Ray's channel has been trying to tell Kobe it's a bad idea. Yeah. Yes. Just those 2 is all you're gonna get. Cheese Whiz and This one. That's it. So. Alright. Give me a topic to ramble about. Come on. You guys know I can't think of anything on my own. I'm boring. I'm vanilla. I'm a reactionary comic. I just give people likes and subs. That's literally all I do. Yeah, that's true. But it can also hurt their metrics by having a whole slew of accounts that don't actually watch their content, even though they have a ton of subs. So, anyway, Philly cheesesteaks? Yeah, I could talk about that for a little bit. So, the original Philly cheesesteak was invented by Pat's King Steaks or something. It was something crazy like that up there in Philadelphia, right? Original thin slice ribeye steak, the whole thing with the cheese whiz and what have you. And another restaurant opened up right across the way called Reno's. They don't claim to have invented it, but they claim to have perfected it. I've had both of those Philly cheesesteaks, and both suck. Absolutely nasty. Zero flavor on the steak. So apparently you have to ask them to season the steak, which is absolutely crazy to me because you should always season meat when you cook it, not just cook it plain without anything, not even salt. Just extremely disappointing, especially for the price that I paid. So I would prefer a frozen Walmart brand Philly cheesesteak sandwich over either one of those restaurants. It's kind of sad. It kind of sounds disgusting, but it's true. What I miss because I want to. Hey Turner. Best way to prepare a steak. Ooh, that's also another good topic. Me personally, I prefer a reverse sear. Throw it in a 250-degree oven for 45 minutes until it comes up to 145 degrees internal. Pull it out, let it rest 10 minutes while you get either your pan or your grill screaming hot, like high heat, smoking hot. And then you sear it and get that crust on it, and that's perfection. Served with mashed potatoes and either asparagus or Brussels sprouts or green beans. That's my preference. Thanks, Grass. Didn't have to do that last week. No, Dan. You're a mod because you're my buddy, man. Land of Steel. Hey, what's going on there, Steel? Well said. I'm leaving YouTube for a while. Popped in. It's my first time catching you live, so here's a salute. Good one, brother. Thanks, Richard. No problem, Steel. Not sure why you're leaving YouTube for a little while, but it is what it is. I hope you're the best. Hope to see you again. Oh, I never said that. So the rosemary, garlic, and butter and thyme, of course you got to do that. You can even do that on the grill if you have a heat-proof container. Of course, you're gonna have it on the grill, getting all that smoky flavor in there too, because you're gonna have that in the lid. And then when you go to sear your steak, you throw it on there, and then you baste your steaks with the butter. Granted, it might flame up a little bit, but that just adds to the flavor. Again, mashed potatoes and then whatever vegetable you want. Perfection. I would go as far as to say 155 degrees internal because I lean more towards a medium rare to medium steak for my preference, depending on cut. If it's a filet mignon, of course it's got to be rare. Sorry, I don't do blue rare, not my deal. It's got to be a rare, up to medium, but mostly mostly rare. Uh, Ribeyes, uh, medium rare. And then, well, my favorite cut would probably be the porterhouse. So that one's got to be medium rare all the way. You cook your steaks exactly like mine, but sometimes I like to freeze the butter before, and so it can baste itself. Interesting. Never tried it that way. Here. Shoe leather. The hell are you talking about, Dank? How do you like your steak cooked? Hmm? I remember, shit, this was probably 30 years. Holy shit, it's been 30 years. So I remember one summer, um, we had the grill going, right? Everything's getting hot outside. And I was told to come and go inside and ask Dad how he wanted his steak. So that's what I did. Walked into the living room, like, "Hey, Dad, how do you want your steak done?" He was like, lop off its worms, wipe its ass, and give it to me." 150. 150 is not leather, you jackass. 150 is medium. Medium. Anything above 155, you're getting into medium well, which is, yeah, starting to turn into leather. Still fairly flavorful and juicy, but it starts getting tough. I like that sweet spot between 145 and 155. Rare to medium rare. In the medium. How about rainbow trout? What is the best way? So, whenever I cook rainbow trout, I almost always do it on the grill. Wrapped in tin foil with olive oil, salt, pepper, thyme, and lemon. Cook it until the fish is completely cooked through. I never cook trout until it's rare, like a lot of people do with salmon. You know, I always cook mine through, especially if it's wild caught, because I don't want to get sick. And it just falls right off the bone. And then if you want to have it with crispy skin, though, I would recommend all the same ingredients, but cooking it straight on the grill. But you have to have a super high heat to start, otherwise the skin will stick. So, yeah. Everybody got quiet. Why is everybody quiet? Or did my messages get stuck? I don't know. No, everybody's just quiet. Wow, 22 likes. I think that's the most I've had ever. That's kind of sad. I'm thirsty. I'll be right back. I need something to drink. Fixing an ice pack. Okay. I think I need an ice pack for my shoulder, but I think I'll be all right. I messed up my shoulder the last week at drill, and my thick-headed ass hasn't gone to the doctor yet. So, yeah, not exactly the brightest guy in the world, but I'll fumble through the pain. Been doing it for 22 years, so nothing new. What time is it? 5:18. Wow. Already been on for 30 minutes. That's insane. Time flies when you're having fun, I guess, huh? Yeah. What's that button? Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, Dan. Who was complaining that they didn't have green screen? How do I shut it off? Come on, turn on. There we go. Oh, I'm tired. So, yeah, when I got up this morning, I did not want to get out of bed. Of course, I also woke up at like 7:30 this morning after falling asleep at like 4. So, ever heard of lumbar spondylosis? Nope. Lumbar spondylosis. That's something new to me, dude. Never heard of that. What is it? Is that what you got? It sounds like a Dr. Seuss disease. Just saying. Sounds like something you catch from Cat in a Hat book or something like that. I'm 23. I have that. It's typically found in adults over 70. Wow. Ah, damn. Getting old in your young age, huh? Jesus. Oh. Oh, crap. Now every time that I see you, Colette, I'm going to think of that, and it's going to make me laugh every time. Young man who has the frickin' Dr. Seuss disease. Oh, I'm horrible. So, yeah. It sounds like if I say it enough times, something will start to float. Flick of the wrist and a wave of the wand. You never knew he might be in Harry Potter land. That's a good channel name. What, lumbar, whatever the hell he said, I can't remember. Spondylosis? Oh, Jesus. No, just call me Dumbledore. Right? Oh. Yeah. So how's your girl doing, Colette? Of course, we haven't seen you in a month, so I don't know if you're even still with her or not. So, yeah, mystery lives, man. Oh, they were pretty awesome, especially when you go out there and duet with Thunder, Thunderstruck. Those are awesome lives, man. You guys pick up and move around and fish and all that kind of crap. So, yeah, those are pretty awesome. She's doing good. Poor girl has had a lot. Yeah, well, it kind of comes with the territory when you have to get surgery. Just saying. She graduated and went back into math. Oh, nice. What was her major? Appreciate that a lot, man. I need to go back. I have no good excuses when my bad. Yeah. Social work? Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of work out there for her in that field, which is kind of sad. But it's important, though. Masters in Biological Sciences and Pre-Med. Okay. That's actually really cool. I don't know why she's with my dog. Ah, don't say that, man. Granted, you are a bit of a dumbass. I'm not gonna lie to you that way. But you got that charm, bro. That's all you need. As long as you care for her and she cares for you back, it doesn't matter. You could be as dumb as a box of rocks and marry a freaking rocket scientist. As long as you love each other, it doesn't fucking matter. So, yeah. So, glad for you though. Because you won't find another girl like her either. Just saying. Hey, Brooke, how are you? Yeah. You won't find another girl like her. Tell you the truth, Colette. So, mind your P's and Q's. Keep up the good work. And she'll stick with you. Alright? Get off your ass and do it, you jackass. Gotta loop her in before she comes to her senses and knows that she can do better. Oh, I'm kidding, brother. A little burnt. Oh, I stayed out at the pool too long, huh? Should have put on some SPF. Just saying. Of course, I say that, and I was outside pretty much every day last week in the sun, and burning myself. So, yeah. Pasty white. And a tan on my face. Forgot the sunscreen. Come on, honey. You gotta do better than that. You know you can. Keep it in your sunbathing bag. Don't need to take it out. Just buy 2 bottles. One for the house, one for the bag. And your water. Really? So you were thirsty the whole time you were out there too. So, but yeah. Who'd you go to the pool with, Brooke? Did you meet people there, or did they come to you and then you go down there with them? Just yourself? Okay. Then I forgive you. Because if you went there with other people, right, and they came to your house to get you to go down there, then I would have to put it on them for not reminding you. So, what's an annoying thing to forget other than water? When I'm fishing is a bug spray. Yes, very true. Very true, my friend. Um, where I used to fish here in Maryland, down in southern Maryland, there's one spot that I absolutely love to fish at. Like, I was, I've never been skunked at that pond, ever. Always caught something, whether it be bluegill, shane pickerel, bass, catfish. is bug spray, because there are ticks galore out there, and it drove me nuts. I forgot it one day. One day. But after that, I kept a can in. Actually, I kept 2 cans of bug spray in my car because of that. Because I wasn't going to get covered in ticks again. It was nasty. I'm still here, just driving. Okay. All right, no problem, Dan. You go live here in a little bit, don't you? About an hour. Get home safe. Yeah. So you can talk too, Mary. You know, you can name off some random gibberish too. That way I can ramble on. I'm just saying. 6-ish? All right. Come on. We're always talking about something random in other chats, so you can say random shit here too. And you know I don't care if anybody cusses or not. Just don't be a piece of shit. Do you play any video game? Dude. Do I play video games? Bro, I play way too much video games, if you think about it. I have PlayStation 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, PSP, the Vita, Nintendo Switch, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced, Game Boy, N64, Super Nintendo, regular Nintendo, Sega Genesis, NES, and 12 or 13 games for the NES, 4 for the Super Nintendo, 3 for the Sega Genesis. Let's skip all the way up to the most modern consoles. PlayStation 5, I have 6 games. PlayStation 4, I have 34. PlayStation 3, I have 106. PlayStation 2, I have 127. PlayStation 1, I have 37. So, yeah. Kind of crazy. Don't get me started on video games. Especially if it's giant robots blowing each other up, because I love Gundam and Armored Core. Love those games. Any system especially. The urinal Nintendo, huh? To me, the best Mario was either Mario 3 on the regular Nintendo, Super Mario 64, of course, on the N64, and Super Mario Galaxies. Galaxy? Super Mario on the Wii. Those are my favorite ones. Oh, Jesus. Gotta do those, you gotta proofread sometimes, Liz. I'm telling you. Oh, shit. Yeah. And then, yeah. Mobile Suit Gundam is my fucking jam, dude. Like, I didn't know about Gundam at all. Like, I'd never even seen an episode of Gundam Wing on Cartoon Network when Gundam Journey to Jabra came out for the PlayStation 2. I was like, ooh, there's a robot. I'm going to buy that. Turned out to be one of the most difficult games for the PlayStation 2. Like, I tried playing it for like a week, and I was like, fuck this. This game's too hard. Threw it down. Went on to play all sorts of other games for the PlayStation 2. But Gundam always stayed in the back of my mind because these are giant robots. And then a whole bunch of other Gundam games started coming out for the PlayStation 2, and I started buying all those up. And then I found out about the anime. Yeah. And it's my favorite anime series ever. Because it's got a bunch of giant robots blowing each other up. That's literally the only premise that I love about it. All the love story and all that other shit, yeah, doesn't really matter to me. I just want to see the robots blowing each other up. So, yeah. Mario Kart is awesome, bro. Which one do you like more? The original Mario Kart or the Mario Kart 64? Me personally, I prefer the original Mario Kart because it had Koopa Troopa that you could play. They took him out for the N64 version, which sucks. What? Colette, you're smoking something. You must be on some really good pain pills, man. I'm telling you. One Punch Man is my favorite anime ever, hands down. That's a really good one, too. Oh, wouldn't. I liked when he was going up against that supersonic dude. I can't remember his name. And he was like, series, special move, sideways hop, and then he just starts bouncing around in circles. Yeah, that shit had me rolling. So, yeah. N64, hands down. No. N64 did have some badass games, though. Like GoldenEye. Can't, you gotta hand it to them when they came out with GoldenEye. That was awesome. I wish they would have done a sequel to that game, which they tried, but didn't quite happen because the company and rights got sold before they were actually able to develop it. Again, weird rabbit hole that I went down 2 days ago. I had my jaw on the floor. Destroys the whole fucking mountain. Yeah. Just so you know, I'm only halfway through season 3. I know it's been out for a while, but I've been trying to look for sad to say, a dub version of it, which I haven't been exactly successful at. So, yeah, I take my time watching the sub version because I have to watch it 2 or 3 times per episode. Because the first time I'm reading the captions all the damn time, which drives me fucking nuts. And then I'll watch it again for the action. Sons of Anarchy? No, mind you. I heard it was a great show. And I actually spoke to my best friend about it. Because my best friend in the entire world is a biker. And I was like, is this show accurate about club life? He was like, yeah, some. Not completely accurate, but, they have to embellish some shit. But, yeah. No. Oh, sort of. That's SAO, jackass, not SOA. And no, I don't watch Sword Art Online because that is a trash anime. You fucking lightweight. Of course, pain pills and boost, tend to make you drunk really easy. So, yeah. First season is good. No. I would rather watch Food Wars than Sword Art Online. And Food Wars is a horrible anime. Like, I only got like 2 episodes in. I'm like, what the fuck is this fucking wonky ass wannabe hentai about. This is some bullshit. Thought it was actually going to be a. It's like, nope. Yeah. Um, but yeah, I thought Food Wars was actually going to be about, cooking, which to an extent it is. Mostly it is. But it's also softcore hentai, which is not my deal. Sorry. I don't need to watch cartoon porn. Yeah. So, kind of tells you how much I like Sword Art Online, doesn't it? Fine. How about Back to the Future 1 and 3? We're going to talk about. Very true. 1 and 3 are the two best ones. Um, uh, One I love because of the premise, right? Like they went balls to the walls with it, and it was absolutely amazing. And then two kind of lost its luster a little bit because, well, they're doing the exact same thing again. But number three, the reason why I liked it was the train. Like literally, that was the only reason. Like how they ended it with the train coming through and being the time machine. I thought that was awesome. Future until I was 30. What kind of sheltered life you been living, Brooke? Jesus. Jeez. That's absolutely crazy. I got to see the train. Nice. I went and saw that train too at Universal when I went down there. Of course, that was many, many, many years ago. Boston, who was keeping you? Exactly. Your parents must not have liked you very much if they kept you from watching all the good movies. Many people. Oh, jeez. Well, you got to get cultured really quick. You're gonna get cultured really quick if you ever, like participate in my lives all this as much as you do now. Like, if I ever like take off and start doing a lot more lives, you're gonna get cultured real quick because a lot is just gonna go straight over your head unless you watch those old movies. You're playing Oblivion right now? Nice. Um, I've been playing a game called, what the hell is it? Generation Zero. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. It's about post-apocalyptic Sweden. Yeah, Sweden. This is supposed to take place back in the 60s or 70s or something like that. And it's on an island off the coast that gets taken over by robots. And you're out fishing. Something happens, you wake up, and you have to survive on the island, killing robots that range from a little tiny thing that tries to electrocute you, all the way up to giant bipedal tanks that want to blow you up with missiles and machine guns. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Chris? The graphics could be a little better, actually a lot better, because they're other human beings that they have in the game. Don't look all that great. But the robots look absolutely fantastic. And it's a survival horror, believe it or not. So you have to, find and maintain your weapons and scavenge everything. The only thing you don't have to worry about is food, which I'm kind of happy about because I probably would have died a long time ago. So, yeah. How's the weather up in Massachusetts right now, Brooke? It'll still be nice. Yeah. True. Like, it's starting to cool off here because we just had a thunderstorm roll through. Um, but yeah, it's absolutely miserable outside because it's so fucking humid now. It's just disgusting. Atrocious, even. Oh, I'm so sick of the damn rain. Where are you at in the world again, Colette? Alabama? Oh, okay. I had to go to Alabama once for work, and that trip sucked. But it is what it is. It's not a state made for Eskimos. Just saying. It's hot. And I don't like hot. Anything above 65 is borderline for me. And I live in Maryland, and it's in the 80s today. It sucks. But yeah, it was Selma, wherever the bridge was at the march for civil rights happened with MLK, or not MLK, Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah, MLK Jr. Whichever state that was, or not state, city. So, yeah. I mean, the museum that I did the event at, that was pretty freaking neat, but it was just too fucking hot outside. Oh, I've been to LA, Chris, a couple of times. Hit both times. Um, both times during the summer, which I don't understand why we went there during the summer. But I did get to meet President Clinton the first time I went out there. Met him at it was at some hotel on whatever that famous boulevard is in LA. Yeah, I can't remember the name of that. It was the same road that was in Pretty Woman. Rodeo? No, not Rodeo Drive. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I was standing outside the hotel smoking a cigarette, and President Clinton was starting to walk by me. I was like, "How you doing today, Mr. President?" And his Secret Service guys just immediately stared me down. Probably, yeah, that's probably it, Chris. I don't remember. Probably is though. Because it looked like they just wanted to get him inside. That way they can take a break. And he was like, "Hey, how you doing?" And he stopped and spoke to me for a couple of minutes. The entire time, the Secret Service guys were mean mugging the shit out of me. So, but yeah. Which I thought was kind of neat. I got to meet past president. May not have agreed with any of his politics. Still don't. But it's still cool that I got to meet the president. They have decent restaurants in LA, I will say that though. Other than that, I hate the traffic in LA. It's just atrocious. Wanna bounce. Through some other items concerned. Take it easy, Colette. I'm not gonna be on much longer either. Actually, I'm probably just gonna hop off right now and need to take care of some business too. So, alright. Well, love y'all. I'll see you guys next time. Alright. Take care, Chris. Brooke, Colette, little sis, if you're still in here, take it easy. Oh yeah, be sure to pop over to Elegant Woodcraft and watch him live when he comes on, because his lives are always always a fun time too. Take it easy. Bye, Brooke. Love you.